But rather men who strive to do right. And after you have defeated the foe, back to the temple you must go. Remove all things that are impure, and get some olive oil that you are sure is really clean enough to light, so that forever it shines bright.
Dry and ready, my dreidel I shall play. It has a lovely body, with legs so short and thin, and when it gets so tired, it drops and then I win. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, my dreidel I shall play.
Like this. Oh, this one's that heavy. SW, where are you, SW? Stephen Wright. Stephen Wright.
The certification of this congregation took place 2 years ago. On a Sunday night, October 27th, 1985. It's almost exactly 2 years ago. And I know that better than most of you because I just saw the videotape of it. And I understand that very few of you have seen that. It occurred in this room. There were tables and chairs set up. A lovely, lovely ceremony. And at the end of it, Russell, who was the chairman of the evening, made the comment that a year from now, we'll have our rabbi.
Presentation this evening. We've received our certificate and we've heard our words from our table here. Our plans for the future? Well, certainly I hope by this time next year we will have a rabbi.
Come on, this is your home. Let's take good care of it. 1987, again, we're celebrating that it's again a birthday. But you know what?
It was last year.
Right, they still keep going back around. At all of the 40 years of Israel's history. Let's see if our wishes are as good as we thought they were. Okay, let's go over once more. We wish you...
Was as terrible for human beings as a forest fire is for nature. Imagine the world as a great forest with trees and flowers, a forest filled with many creatures, much as our own world is.
Hi, Wicksteins. In your first 5 years in London, I've had the pleasure of working with you in many different situations: religious school, high school, community events, temple youth group, etc., etc. It's been a great 5 years, and I've had a lot of fun working with you. I hope that we can continue many more years to come. Congratulations on your first 5 years in London.
Oh, you better be.
Coming in style.
It's just a climb down the cliff. It's not quite that bad, but it's sort of the congregation. But we're developing a whole series of these, some of the material of which we'll be using later in the day. John does it a little bit differently. He does not do this on the second day of Rosh Hashanah. He does this on Rosh Hashanah. That is, the congregation, Indianapolis Hebrew congregation, has a choice. You can go to the synagogue.
There's gonna be heaven and earth, Lord. He said there's gonna be darkness like heaven and earth, darkness and light. God gave us creation.
I want you to mush the bottom of that together.
Apply these to son or daughter. Father is obligated to bring his daughter into the covenant. The first names of your family members who are doing this in English, and if you can put their Hebrew names down, that's even better. Okay, now what we want to do now, if you just drop it in, it'll probably sink right to the bottom. So what we need to do is to throw it out as far as you can out towards where the water is running. Okay? Don't throw yourself in with it. Get it way out there. Throw it way out.
And you do the big throw. All the way in the water.
There you go. Orei me'orei ha'esh. Blessed is the Lord our God, ruler of the universe, creator of the lights of fire. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam, hamavdil ben kodesh l'chol, ben or l'choshech, ben Yisrael la'amim, ben yom hashvi'i l'sheshet yemei ha'maaseh. Was it what other word? Havdalah. And then l'shana tovah and shalom. Thank you for coming. If anyone has a package of markers, we're still missing a couple.
Okay. Joel and Eileen, hello. I've been asked to be the spokesperson for the Cousins Barak family. You've been with us through every major life cycle event in the past few years. My conversion to Judaism, our marriage, the Brit Milah of our son Ben. You've been wise and kind and provided compassion and leadership and guidance when we've needed it. You've been joyous when we've been joyous, and you've been there for us when we haven't been so joyous. And we look forward to sharing many more simchas with you. I'm sorry we can't be there with you for this one, but thank you, Rael, for letting us be there, at least in video. Bye.
Okay, I just want to confirm, because Francie's going to talk to the hotel tomorrow.
Okay.
So, hors d'oeuvres. We're starting with sheep dip.
Yeah.
Right.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
All right, and then lamb kebabs. Excellent.
What about lamb kebabs? What about
Leg of lamb?
Leg of lamb. Leg of lamb is a good entree. Excellent.
And we should have mint sauce or something.
Mint sauce. That sounds pretty bad.
Well, the London Jewish community has indeed been privileged to have Joel and Eileen Woodstein as part of our community. They've been an integral part of this community in many ways, especially so with the London Jewish Federation. Interestingly enough, Eileen's interest in sheep has helped both Joel and Eileen weave themselves into the fabric of this community in lots of ways, and in no small measure have they made a significant contribution not only to the temple but to the greater community as well.
Whoa, baby! All right, buddy!
rabbi books.
There we are. How do you feel? He's very excited. Very excited.
Quite an honor. I told the rabbi that earlier today when I was moving it in the old office that I'd never carried the Torah before, so it's a great honor for
You put in the car before it's saying she was taken to the hospital overnight. Police have also charged them with failing.
I think Tova's worn out. Go rinse this.
Tova's worn out. She hasn't been working today.
We're sanding the doors, and then we're going to put primer on them. And they just keep carrying doors down. Many doors.
Yeah, we're going to get out.
This white stuff is what they put in it.
Yeah, but what like this? They want to keep this room open.
I don't think they're going to keep it so right there. This is the contact. Oh, they are. I washed them in the washing machine and they're drying in there.
Just prove to everyone that you've conquered your fear. See that?
What happened to Vashti? And all she did was say she was too tired to dance for him. Besides, the king hasn't invited me to see him for at least a month.
Good. Then he ought to be very happy to see you now. Tell him you were just in the neighborhood and you thought you'd drop in.
Can't stand it. I thought I told you already to bow down to me. Bow down, I said. Bow! Bow! Bow, bow, bow!
What is it that you want? Even if it's half my kingdom, I shall give it to you.
Yes.
O king, it isn't your kingdom that I want. It is my life, mine, and that of my people.
This place was written by Martha. So the next time you see it, therefore, you can just tell her what a good job she did.
Nobody likes to wash, does he?
Where's that from? Yeah? You pretty good? Yeah? Quite a 50.
What happened to Kimbo, when he hurts your ears, hello.
Wow, you're so...
Hang it for decoration. Hang it up for decoration.
Ferguson. And our fourth woman who has made a great deal of difference in this London community is Karen Ross.
How many synagogues are there in London? how many synagogues are there in London? Who knows? Anybody know? Yes.
52.
52. That's pretty wrong. No, there aren't 52. Synagogues? There are 3. There are 3. Very good. There are 3 synagogues. Our congregation named itself Temple Israel. We were saying we believe very much in the importance of the Jewish people. 10th anniversary of Temple Israel. It was 10 years ago.